we'll go ahead and get ready to fasten this guy back down. Okay, how does this go on here? That way. Uh-oh. Is that how it go and how it do? Yes. Sort of. Yeah, there we go. That's not so bad. Oh, this goes on the outside. Ah, I'm such a dingus, bro. Also, that's not quite where it needs to be, is it? Let me pull this back out of here and bend this back into shape a little bit. Huh. Boy, that really doesn't want to go over that lip. Sure, I'm sure it's because I just bent it wrong. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's finish putting this guy back together then. Alright, there we go. That's better. Looking good. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's put our screws back in it. One. Two. Where's our other one? Heck is our other screw? Oh, it's hiding right there on the edge. Okay. Okay. Put our screws back in here. Which way were they fastened on? Oh, on this side. Okay. That was more than just a little confusing for a second there. Alright, cool. Well, honestly, about the only thing I see that's kind of gross in here is a little bit of crust down there. And, well, shit, that's honestly about it. But I do want to still desolder this connector and just kind of get that flex cable out of the way. I think it'll just be easier to deal with that way. Looks like that flex connector is only on there with just that little bit too. Let me get my helping hands. I'm gonna need these. too hard on it. Let me hold this with that one. There we go. That's better. It ain't great, but it's better. Okay. Kind of put that right about there. How's that look? That looks fine. Okay. We're still at 300. Iron's nice and hot. It shouldn't give us much trouble at all. Oh, shit. Hang on just a second, y'all. Very dangerously pass my iron through this cable here. Ah, there we go. Alright. I should really mark which side of this is which. Hang on a second. Whoops. Good thing we're not using that heat gun. Okay. That. And I'll clean this off with alcohol once we're done. So it won't be a problem. That's our negative. Oh, God. I'm having trouble sorting out which tool I'm supposed to be using. Alright. That is our positive. So those two are out. Now we got to work on this cable itself, which I hate working on these. I absolutely hate it. Because these tend to melt and they tend to fall apart very easily. So let's kind of be quick about it. Am I burning it? No. Okay, we're getting some of it off there. I think I'm going to try to ease this away like a pin at a time. And we'll just sort of rock it out of here. Yeah, that's working. Not great, but it's working. Yeah, there it goes. I think I might have pulled that pad. I don't think so, though. The good news is if we lose this flex cable, we can just wire it. Honestly, we should probably just wire this. I don't really like that we have this flex cable on here anyway. It's just such a weird choice. Let me get that solder sucker back in here. I need it for this guy here. Hang on. Oh my God, that's really not coming off there. Shit, okay. Try and sneak this under. I don't want to melt that connector. It's coming out of there, or it's trying to. That one's loose, but that one's not. There we go. Now it's moving. That third one really doesn't want to let go. I'm going to have to hit this guy again, too. I don't think I'm able to get this thing close enough. No. I might have taken enough off of there for it to start loosening up, though. Remember, unless it's on camera, it's only hyperbole. I love hyperbole. Okay. God, that one really doesn't want to let go, huh? Holy shit. Honestly, this here would be a good job for desoldering braid, but I don't think I'm able to actually get it in here to do a whole lot. Yeah, these last couple pins here don't want to let go. But the good news is once they do, there we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Come on. What's still holding on? I think it's going a little further up the connector than I expected. Let me just kind of tap these as I go. There we go. Got it. And all those appear to be relatively healthy. I didn't actually melt the connector, even though I really gave it a lot of juice. I gave that a lot of juice. Okay, so we can clean this connector up, and we can clean up that that other bit too. I'm gonna get some heat shrink to shield that connector from the claw, because I don't want it to tear through it while we're working with it. I've only had that happen almost every time I put a flex cable in these helping hands. I really need to get that fucking... Hang on. If you've been wondering what the constant dinging is, it's a combination of two things. It's this speed square and this wrench knocking against each other. Fuck, get out of here. Okay. Okay, the good news is we can get this frame out of here. And then rather gently roll that, feed it through. There we go. So this guy's more or less free except for that that positive line right there. I'm probably just going to leave it because it's not hurting anything at this point. Okay, I want this to hang on to probably the inside of that jack if I can get it on here. Oh, right, it's going to hang on to the jack itself maybe. Just barely. Yeah, I don't want to rely on that. What else can we grab onto on this guy? I don't want it hanging on either of the wires because they're fairly tiny. Alright, where's that? There it is. Okay. It ain't the best angle, but it'll do. I really got to clean that connector up a bit. I don't think they have pins on this as much as they just have pads. Let me run this over it real quick and we'll find out. Yeah, no pads, just the solder. There's my braid. There's my braid. This really doesn't do well for using desoldering braid with. me try and just hit it with the sucker. It works a little bit, not great. Okay, it's working a little better. I just couldn't get to it earlier when we were working with it. Okay, solder looks good. It's not super cloudy or anything. It's not really dry. That's good. Okay. Okay. All right. Guess we can hit this connector. Oh no, that connector looks fine. It's not burnt or melted or anything. That's good. We did all right with that. Chat, how we holding up in here? How's everybody doing? Are you absolutely bored to tears yet? Are you unimpressed with me bad accents? Okay. I'm going to get like a red Sharpie. I think I have a couple around here. If I don't have them here, I know where they are. I do not have them here, so I know where they are. Un momento. I said un momento. Shit. Well, I don't know where my red Sharpies went. So we're going to have to pretend that this is red. Works for me. Okay, so this is just a return. Okay. Is that connected via something in here? No, okay. So that's just going to be connected to the ground or something then. Alright, cool. Cool. I'm going to desolder this this red wire to make this easier to get to and easier to clean, because I'm going to give it a good scrub going forward. Yeah, they've got a through hole. That's good. Solid connector. Oop. Come on. Oops. Come on out. Don't be shy. Ow. Wire hot. There we go. Alright, so there's our entire power board more or less detached. It's good to know that no part of this is a problem, because repairs on this would have been a pain in the ass. It's a pretty tiny little board. I've seen worse, but I just didn't want to really deal with this. So it's good to know that everything on there is good. It doesn't even appear to need a fucking thingy. Alright, so hairbrush, Sleepy, housekeeping in Valheim. Yeah, wrong screen. Yep, my mistake. And Cody's good. Hydrating. I feel like I'm going to be sore in the AM. Ooh, gym time, huh? Gym time or just shitting? Just really shitting. Just bearing down on the toilet, fucking screaming for a little bit and shitting. Yeah, this guy's going to need a little bit of love. I'm going to get some Q-tips here in just a second. I'll go ahead and get the Q-tips. That'll spare me a break. Grab the Q-tips. Alright. I've also brought a new friend to play. A new challenger has appeared, and it's fucking acetone. I don't think we'll need it, but we have it in case we do. Okay, I'm pretty much just gonna get like a little rag for this guy to sit on. This one will work fine. No, I've got junkier rags. Let me get something a little junkier. Yeah, there we go. Say hello to Vomit Rag. There's one of my gloves. Where's the other one? I have/had 2 of these. How about that noise? Oh, yeah. Huh. I'm not entirely sure where I put that glove. I think I know where it might be. Just a moment. There it is. Found it. Post-workout, Cody says, I'm also trying to beat that cheating-ass penguin in Super Mario 64. Too true. Hello, Vom Rag. Be careful with that acetone. That shit will melt plastic. Yep, that's why I'm hesitant on using it. I don't think we'll need to use it, but if there's anything especially egregious or hard to get off, we'll fuck about with the acetone. We'll just be quick about it. Alright. So I'm just going to set about getting some of the acid and the corrosion just kind of off of here with these Q-tips if I can. If it's going to be really tough, I'll get that little point tool that I've been using on and off all night. Yeah, I'm going to have to use that tool. Well, shit. I'll clean up some of this here. That shouldn't be an issue. Sort of loosen it up. Oh, yeah. It's not so bad. Okay. A little bit of corrosion over here. Probably can't see anything because of my fat ass head. Yeah, everything on the positive side looks fine. Of course, you would expect it to look kind of rough on the ground side. There we go. Alright. I don't think we're going to actually need, something as intense as lemon juice. Because corrosion's really not that bad now that we're looking at it. Oof. You hear that? It's like corrosion ASMR. Oh, rough. We might need that lemon juice after all. That'll at least neutralize whatever's going on there. Yeah, let me get the lemon juice. I'll be right back. Can I operate my Stream Deck? Oh, I can! These gloves are sick. Hello? This episode of Ryan Shenanigans is brought to you by Old Town White Coffee. I haven't had Old Town White Coffee in so long, and it's so good. It's just so fucking good. It's those little, it's like a little, yeah. it's the Crystal Light of coffee, but it's actually like really good instant coffee. Alright, just going to use this for some of the lemon juice. I don't need a whole ton of it, but there we go. Alright, so we'll get some of this lemon juice, and we'll just let it sit on here and kind of neutralize this. Yeah, it starts to change color whenever you hit it with this. Also, it'll break it down. A trick I learned from Luke Morris. Hope Luke Morris is doing okay. Going to put that all in there where I've seen corrosion. And we're just going to let that guy chill for a little bit. There's a little bit on this. Let that sit. Okay. Alright. Set that guy aside. And then there's that plate from the bottom of that battery pack. I want to hit that. Some of this too. I don't want that acid sitting on there fucking around with shit. I know you don't do caffeine, but the Death Wish instant coffee is good. Yeah, I'm familiar with Death Wish, unfortunately. Guy at the Makerspace over here, the shop manager, actually, he used to do security for a lot of cons and events and stuff. And his thing was always bringing Death Wish coffee with him. And anywhere they had a coffee bar set up, he would actually he would bring his own like tea dispenser and urn. Oh, there we go. And he would set up Death Wish coffee for the team because they would be up for hours and hours and hours making sure everything was good. He is also the person who turned me on to the phrase "cleared for weird," which is a fun little term. Yeah, it sucks that the corrosion has eaten a little bit of the finish off here. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. You can probably see it a little bit. Can't really because it's not focused. That's one thing I wish they would add to Droid Cam X is autofocusing. Or maybe it's already there, and I'm just not using it properly. One of the two. Yeah, I see a little bit of corrosion in here. I'm going to go ahead and clean that up. Neutralize it with this. If anyone's familiar with the Proto Men, they released a cover album. I want to say like last year or something, and it's mostly 80s covers and stuff like that. But there's a really solid cover of Mr. Roboto by Styx. There's a really solid cover of Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins on it. They nail a lot of that sound. It's not just like another cover album. Like they actually get close to some of those songs. It's just pretty cool to hear. Do 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 do. Neil Diamond sings Kenny Loggins. Is my head in a shot? Just barely. Okay, my hair is. not a whole lot going on in here. Okay. Yeah, all this looks good. I gotta say. Expected much worse from this. Since the RGB shredder has gone well, and this seems to be going well, I'm willing to bet that cassette deck is going to be just a pain in the ass and a half. Alright, that looks good to me. Let's come back to this guy and check it out. Yeah, a lot of that blue has become a lot more dull on this spring here. Since we used the lemon juice, I'm going to hit it with a little bit more and see if it's starting to loosen up a bit. I also have some electronics cleaner we can use to really break this down. I think it's got an anti-corrosion element to it, but the lemon juice should really do the job. Okay. Alright, let's get our little scraper tool back out here. Oh yeah, that's just fucking snowing off now. Nice. It has definitely scored the metal, it feels like. Woo! Alright, that looks quite a bit better already. I'm going to get a fresh Q-tip. Oh, it's not so often I get to break out the fresh Q-tip. Oh, ow, fuck. That's looking better. I think just for due diligence, I'm going to go get that electronics cleaner that I just was talking about. We'll use that to get the last of the corrosion. Because that's like a hard chemical agent that's specifically made for stuff like this. Yeah, I don't think we'll actually have to put this in the sink or anything to get it cleaned up, thankfully. It's looking good. That metal has seen some shit, and it's already turning colors just from being exposed to oxygen again. So that's something, you know? I'm gonna have to hit that with some sort of anti-corrosive. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna lose these gloves for a moment. I'm gonna go get that anti-corrosive and that electronics cleaner. And we'll come back and start wrapping this guy up, I guess. Alright, back in just a moment. Alright, we're back. And I have QD electronic cleaner. This stuff, to most people, smells absolutely vile. I can't help but agree to some extent. So we're going to blast this real quick. I'm going to give it a little brush with the old toothbrush here. Then we're going to let it sit. Okay, here goes. It evaporates really quickly too, which is kind of nice. Not before stanking up the joint. Fuck. Okay. That is looking relatively corrosion free right there. Tell you what. Since this stuff is like I don't know what its base is, but it gets really cold really fast. Alright. Yeah, we definitely lost a little bit of the finish on the bottom, but it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Fart gang. Can I get a hashtag fart gang in chat? Double triple nut! Welcome to the stream, Manatee. How you doing, buddy? Are you holding out there, my boy? Fart gang, fart gang, fart gang. Thanks, dude. Sleep gang, sleep gang, sleep gang. I don't know. Yeah. What the fuck? I was playing Hurt World. You good? Long ass night? Oh, I believe it, dude. You work late tonight or what? What you got? I was actually playing Hurt World with Manatee like a few months back, and at like 3 a.m. I'm just losing my fucking mind, and I just got on this kick of saying like, "Ha, sleep gang," and then just attacking players in PvP at random. Hey, what's up? Ha, sleep gang. That was my whole bit. It was dumb. And yes, I know I'm not wearing the glove at the moment. Sleep gang. Pour one out for sleep gang. Just busy some soul searching and shit. Oh, hell yeah. Cody came through with the fart gang too. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I can tell there's acid in here. I just had a wee bit of an owie pop up on my thumb. Let me just go ahead and hit that with the old lemon juice. Yeah, it feels good. Feels good, feels right. Okay, I don't see any more corrosion on that guy. Looks good. I'm going to throw that back in there with that. Long story short, not buy house right now. I'm sorry, dude. I know y'all are looking forward to it. I am sure y'all will find the good shit at the right time in your right price range. And I'm just going to hold out hope for you because y'all deserve it. You're very good, sweet babies, and I love you very much. You and the whole fam. Sleep gang! Sleep gang! Cleaning up the last of some of this corrosion here. I'm going to go ahead and put the glove back on after I, there we go. Alright. Fuck yeah. Does that stuff give off like a, No, okay. I thought I saw it give off a little plume of coolant. Ooh woo, daddy whining. Please, daddy was my father's name. Call me father. No, I'm not touching that. I'm just going to leave that there. God, my partner's gonna call me later and be like, what the fuck? Really making sure this is clean. I really don't want that corrosion coming back to bite me in the ass at some point. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh, wee! Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. No! No! I will not. You must answer these riddles 3. What is your name? Hairbrush, I was not asleep. Bitch, that sounds like the words of somebody who was asleep. Yeah, let's play a game, chat. To cross the bridge to fucking, I don't remember what it was called. You must answer me these riddles 3. What is your name? Brittany and I were looking at a new subdivision being built near Lake Jackson, but we're waiting on it. Oh, Lake Jackson is a nice little area. My holdup with Lake Jackson was I hear that the closer you get to Lake Jackson, the more snakes there are, and they're not shy about coming to visit you at your house. I'm good. Florida is already Australia light. Sir Arthur, King of the Britons. What is your favorite color? Hashtag Father Ryan. Oh, ew. Ew, I don't want to be a priest. Ah! Blue? Alright, cool. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? I'm sure there's actually an answer for that. Does that guy look clean? That looks hella fucking clean to me. Here's a little speck of corrosion right here I didn't see. That's not fucking bad, y'all. What is your quest? Yeah, roughly 20 more miles an hour. Okay. Sorry, I should probably get this back on shot. Just kind of giving this thing hell. When you walk my way, hope you give you hell, hope you give you hell. Alright, Tyson. Depends on African or European. My boys in the chat. They know the lore. They know what's good. Okay, a little more lemon juice to neutralize the corrosion I just found. Well, neutralize the acid, I should say. What I can do is flux the shit out of this and then hit it with some silver-bearing solder. That should do it quite nicely. It should flow in here just fine and everything. To seek the Holy Grail. Because one's smaller than the other. country boy shit. Oh, that's cold. Oh, that's really fucking cold. Oh, that went straight through the glove, bro. Oh, now it feels nice. Now it just feels nice. I like that. The first part is pain. This is my favorite part. Alright, that looks fucking good. And as mentioned before, I'm going to hit this guy with a little bit of silver bearing solder and a lot of flux. Turn my soldering iron back on, of course. I want my full hands back available. Because first of all, if you don't burn yourself while soldering, you didn't actually do any soldering. Or if there's no danger of like a pretty decent burn, you never actually did any soldering. I am brave Sir Robin. I just love that clip where that guy, after what's his name, just like passes with no issue whatsoever. Like, that's easy. Right then, off you go. Oh God. You know, there's a watch party feature on Twitch. I might do that at some point and see if we can get Monty Python's The Holy Grail on there. We can just hang out and watch that. We can just be basic fucking nerds for the night. That'd be pretty sick. Alright, shitload of flux. Just a fucking ass load of flux. Way more flux than you should ever need. Oh, the shrubbery thing. Oh. Dead meme. Dead meme. Shadow fetches a shrubbery. God, it's so LOL random. Holy Grail watch party win. I don't know. Maybe Sunday? Well, we'll have to see if Holy Grail is on Prime first, because there's a watch party option on Twitch, but it's specifically meant for fucking God, it's specifically meant for Prime Video. That's what I was going to. Oh yeah, we've got some regular Kester solder out here. I'm going to try and use that instead of the silver bearing. What's stopping you from using OBS to stream it? DMCA? DMCA is stopping me. That's a big thing on Twitch now, unfortunately. It used to be you could just get away with what the fuck ever, right? But, yeah, like even playing music on Twitch that you're not licensed for, it'll fuck you up. So they can still make their money. Got it. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Seems to be working okay. I just want to try and get some plating back on this thing. That's all. Yeah, this also does wonders for getting some of the pitting and the corrosion off here. Probably should have done this before, honestly. This is working really well at getting some of this corrosion off. Yeah. I'm just going to let this heat up for a few minutes. Not a few minutes, just a little while. works incredibly well. Look at that. It's all nice and shiny again. As long as I don't go too hard on the solder, it'll still be just as springy too. Ooh, God, that smells fucking terrible. Okay. There's a shitload of corrosion. I'm going to hit it with a little more flux. Probably not more solder, but definitely more flux. Not that much. Holy shit. Yeah. 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 Alright, that should shield it from a good amount of corrosion here on out. Pretty much just filled in most of that pitted metal. Gave it a good clean too. Hang on, what about Rob Paulson? There's a Talking Tunes with Kevin Conroy, voice actor for Batman. Hell yeah, doing a read of the shrubbery scene. And Rob Paulson. Oh yeah, fucking hell yeah, Rob Paulson. What was the? I was just talking about a character to somebody earlier. That was voiced by Rob Paulson, and I wanted to be like, oh yeah, and that was Rob Paulson. But I didn't. All right. That's looking quite good, y'all. I gotta say. That is looking quite fucking good. I think we did alright with this one. Look at that. Not bad. That was once very corroded and made up of essentially only pitted metal. Yeah, I should scrub the back of this a little bit. Of course, that's where all the flux landed, but it's not going to hurt it. If anything, that coating is just going to help it in the long run. But I like to see it shiny. I'll leave it this time. Okay, let's dry this guy off. Doesn't really need a whole lot of drying. Probably should have taken a before and after, but got the help. I've got the help. I'm being oppressed on my soundboard. Oh my god. Yeah. That's pretty solid. No more corrosion. No extra bullshit or anything. Looks good. So that's the one that looked the worst in the kit here. Ooh, wait. Ashante. You can't really see it that well. Okay, whatever. All right, so we can pretty much just start putting this back together in just a moment. Looks like there's still some juice in here. I'm gonna hit it with the electronics cleaner actually. Just kind of. Yeah, there we go. There we go. The good news is this isn't like a high voltage application or anything, so we're good to start reassembling this. just a moment, and that electronics cleaner, it'll just evaporate relatively quickly too, like you saw when we were cleaning with it earlier. Kind of just dipped out of there, huh? Let me get my tweezers real quick as well. Yeah, look at that. I'll get my tweezers and get this gunk out of here. This dissolved adhesive. Ugh. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Look. Okay. Let's get that earwax looking shit out of here. Alright, that looks good to me. It's looking pretty solid there, y'all. Give this guy a good little wipe down, good brush. And that's gonna look, that's factory. Well, that's factory right there. Oh yeah. And this looks really clean. I don't see any issue with that. Yeah, no, that's totally clean. No issues there. Alright, I'm going to give this a little spray with alcohol. I know that just went in my flux, but it's fine. And don't forget, we still have to do a little cleanup on the CD player itself once we get done with this. So we're actually not quite done once this goes back together. What time is it? 10:02. Yeah. Yeah, we got another hour. That's plenty of time to put this back together and clean up the CD player and also give it a test, which is where we'll probably end stream. I've watched TNG, right? Absolutely, yes. TNG, DS9, and most of Voyager, as well as Discovery, which I'm trying to catch up on. I think I finished season 2. I can't remember. I know I haven't started season 3 though. I really like Discovery. Really like Discovery a lot. It does a lot of progressive stuff without being fucking. It does a lot of progressive stuff without being libby or pandering. It feels like the additions there kind of belong, and I think that's because, well, it's a Star Trek series. In another show, it might feel like it were pandering, but like there's non-binary representation, just LGBT representation in general is pretty good. I think, at least. Doesn't matter what I think, though. Alright. Nice. Yeah, I saw you send me a meme there, Hairbrush. Let me look. Boop. Okay, I gotta show that on stream actually. There we go. Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time I blew Deanna's hip out? It all started with what could be considered an excessive amount of Four Loko, and pay attention, Wes, you might learn something. Anyway, I was wearing my sex Crocs, and Riker has sex Crocs. That's canon now. You've done this to us, Hairbrush. You've done this. Just DM'd you a banger of a meme from TNG that you can enjoy post-stream. Nah, we did it on stream. Fuck it. Ooh, unless sex Crocs are against TOS. In which case, I'm fucked, aren't I? Okay. Yeah, imagine getting that TOS notification. We found that your stream violated our terms and conditions due to Sex Crocs. Alright. That looks good too. Alright, pretty much all we have to do is put that flex cable back. And, yeah. That's really about it. Put it back together, clean up the main CD thingy, and test it. But I mostly just want to get this battery pack put back together. Everything looks good on it, so. Yeah, that cleaned up very well. Okay. Let's get this guy. Oh, it's not over there. I think it was in here. Was it? No, it was in here. Do. Halfway to the danger zone. Skibidi beater. Running to the danger zone. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? So when this goes back together, it goes... Oh, it goes burr. Does it go like this? Yeah, it goes like that. So then that rod sits in that little slot, right? It sure enough do. Okay, I guess that's there for stability, looks like. It's there for stabability. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stand up for a minute. The stool is hurting my ass. Okay. Looks good. I don't think I have to do anything special with this wire. I think we actually removed this after taking this out of here. I want to see what this this bit that's over the positive wire is. That, I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it's made by Isuzu. Pazuzu. What is that? Is that a fuse? 70C? Isuzu? Doesn't say. I'm not sure what that is, but I want to know what it is. Hang on just a moment. Alright, that is an Isuzu IP 305A, or is that 1P? IP 305A. That's a thermal switch. Nice. So the 70C rating is 70 Celsius, I presume. So at a certain point, it'll just turn the power off, seems like. Those are $40 a piece. I guess it's a really uncommon piece there. I'm gonna have to do some more research about this this whole unit here, because I don't really know anything about it. Like I said, I couldn't find a whole lot about this CD player. Okay, where did I just put the little? Yeah, there it is. Just put the little tube. The tube. Put that back in its secure little tube. Okay, then this guy we can reattach. Is that sealed up with solder? No, okay. I was worried for a second. I'm gonna have to get the iron back on it. Let me move some of this shit out of the way. Certainly move this, it's very flammable. If this keeps being troublesome, I'm gonna have to. There it goes. Okay. It heard me say if it keeps being troublesome. And it was like, okay, all right, shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck. As it well should. Alright, let me bust out chat again. So I can hear ya. Sex Croc Takedown is the last thing I saw. Let me look over here at regular chat and say... What you say, Manatee? Oh, whoa! Alright. Let's get a little bit of flux. God, I really shouldn't have dipped this whole thing in here. Because now it's just a fucking mess. Did you know this tastes like Dijon mustard? It doesn't. Please don't try it. Please don't. Please don't. It's a joke, Twitch. It's a joke. Alright. Looks good to me. Alright. With that done, I'm going to clean that mark off that we put on the terminal. There we go. Alright, looks good to me. Alright, I think we're just about ready to get this connector here sorted out, so we'll have to run it back through which side? There's this guy here. Yeah, runs through this. Okay, fuck. I wasn't looking forward to this. Alright, so this I need to roll up a little bit. Yeah, because it's really hard to get it through there if it's unrolled. With that weird angle that it's got on it. You have to do the same thing to a lot of flex cables, I find. A lot of these flex cables, you just have to do weird bends and shit with it that don't feel right, or they feel like they're going to break the connector or tear something. That's not how that goes, is it? No, because that stays bare. Okay, hang on, let me flip this again. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Making sure it doesn't go through here. Yeah, no, it doesn't. That wouldn't make any fucking sense. Right? Let me just double check, because I think it might actually. Yeah, I'm glad I checked. Ah! Okay. So this goes that way. Okay. Alright. Whew. Crisis averted. Yeah. Okay, that looks way better. Okay. And to solve that mystery real quick. Sex Rock Takedown. I just keep seeing that every time I look up. Okay. So that needs to go like that. Nice. Oh, I don't like that I'm having to do this. Oh, I really don't like it, but I have to have the extra length on the cable. Alright, cool. Fuck. That was actually kind of scary, because if those layers just peeled, that would have been the end of it, Chief. This project would have been grounded until I, Oh god, what a massive pain in the ass. Okay. It's fine. Let me get that piece of insulation I had wherever I put the fucking thing. I'll just cut some more. Why waste time? I love looking for games to mark in the stream whenever I'm getting ready. Like the Facebook game list is especially eclectic, I guess is the word I'm going to use. Because if you'll notice on Facebook, this stream, it says I'm playing a game called Just Rage. Don't know what Just Rage is. Never heard of it. Never played it. I'm just going to use the bottom of this to hold that up. Give me a little extra room. Not much, but it's enough. This is precarious as shit, and I hate every second of it. But it's gonna have to work. Yes, perfect. Just Rage! Yeah, because I thought that's how the Shredder stream was gonna go, but that's... You swing 'em, sister. Worked just fine. Worked out quite well. Ooh. Oh, God. This is really scary. I really don't want to tear this fucking flex cable. But it appears like the perfect storm of things to tear this cable just keeps happening. Do. Danger zone. Gonna take you right in. Alright, I'm gonna have to solder with the wrong hand, aren't I? At least to start. I'm gonna have to hold it with this hand and bring it around with this hand. Fuck. I could always swap sides, but like, you know, I'm already there. Okay, let's prep this. Let's prep this tip here. I should be able to bite on this connector just fine. Okay, we'll do it little by little. Shouldn't need a whole lot of flux, that is. Where's my solder? Keep losing that little strip of solder. There we go. Let's get it. Oof. Oh no, I don't want to join it to the clip. Oh no. Hang on a second. Ah, god damn it. Well, that kind of did the job. It's fine. It's just kind of fucking silly. Do. Anybody else ready to have danger zone stuck in their head for like a week? I'm just gonna bite the edge of this connector. It's fine. No, that's gonna go straight through it. This is a little more troublesome than I thought it might be. Step 1 is put the soldering iron down. Step 2 is Step 2 is not that. Step 2 is wedge the edge of this in there with the clip long enough to hold it in place so I can add some extra solder to it. That's a little better. Get a little extra flux on here. The extra flux really isn't necessary. I just like my flux, man. Man, get out of here. There we go. Those are not the best solder joints I've ever laid down in my life, I gotta say. Okay. Not the best, also not the worst. I need more solder. Give me just a moment. Alright, we're back to using that good stuff, i.e. the no-name stuff. It's just what I got. No name is what I got. Okay. Let me sort of like scoot this a little bit. Scoot that connector around so I can make it easier to access. God damn. use that. Almost. Wish I could move the individual arms around like I could on my older set of helping hands, because you get components like this that have to be, so close together. At that point, that's not even holding on. Shoot. Sheesh. Is that doable? I feel like that's just going to have to be doable. Okay. Now, what I should have done is just did the one tab at the end. I'm going to take the solder off this connector. At least 4 of those pins closer to me. Or, well, I'm going to try to. Yeah, no, I fudged that up. That's my bad. I was getting ahead of myself. Okay. I should be able to tack that one pin down at the edge and then bring it home. Yeah, that looks good. Oh man, I'm getting flux everywhere now because it just fell out of the thingy. Alright, I'm gonna get some flux on that pin. Keep that clean. Keep that nice and clean. Alright, and then let's get it. Get it real close up there. Come on. No. Grab on. Grab on you. There it goes. Okay, that's holding on pretty well. Where's my garbage solder at? There it is. It's not that garbage, but Again, flux isn't necessary, I know, but I like trying to keep these joints as clean as I can. So I got to remember that I have to tack these two tiny red and black wires on there too. Okay. Connector's back on. It's not melted. Looks pretty good. Now comes the other tricky part. And also I have to make sure that I'm not seeing a rip right here. Which I'm not. Okay, good. Fuck. I was worried for a second there. Alright, let me release this. Since I can solder straight to the connector now. That looks pretty good. That's not bad. I've done much worse on flex connectors. Much, much worse, I'm sure. Give that a spray. Ooh, let's go right there. Give that a little spray. A little brush. Yeah, looks alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Now, of course, I've just knocked off the marking for the negative pin, but it was the one closest to me, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let me follow this. It'll tell me. Yes, it's the side closest to me. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm gonna release this wire too, and I'll electric tape this stuff back down when it goes back together. Highway to the Danger Zone. Danger, danger. You guessed it. Flux time. Well, like the card game? No, dumbass. God, I keep doing that. I keep putting my wrist around the cable for the soldering iron. That's not good. Alright. Danger, danger. Have outage. Yeah. It's that good shit. Electric 6 was an entire moment in time, wasn't it? When we touch. Down at McDonald's is the better song, and you cannot prove me wrong. Yeah, a fucking party anthem that's just for people at McDonald's. Just getting fucking wasted at McDonald's. Yeah, me and my boys are gonna go get wasted at McDonald's. Alright. That That is almost the way we left it. Not quite, but it'll do for sure. Alright, let me start feeding this back through here so we can settle it back into this little channel. I think pretty much everything is put back together except for, you know, just setting it all down. There's that. There we go. It's in the track. I should be able to put that plate back on here any old time now. Probably go ahead and do that to make the rest of this reassembly pretty easy. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Oh my, where's that fucking plate now? Oh no. Bro, where did I put that plate? That's actually really important. Oh, it's under here. That's not great. High voltage. Okay. You'll see it just as well as I do. Look at that. Looks good. Okay, I'm gonna get that screw. We're actually missing a screw. It was missing when I got this, so I'm not that panicked about it. Not that mad. Ooh. Alright. Got rid of that corrosion. We got that flex cable back on there. It's time to start sticking all this stuff back together. That negative terminal is going to be a pain in my ass. I know it. Okay, so this appears to just kind of fasten back down, huh? This stuff is still sticky, so I'll just kind of run it along where it was, which is right about there. About where it belongs. Don't always get that on the first shot. Nice. And those two wires can just kind of sit there free. I don't think they're going to hurt anything if I leave them. Is that how they go? Is that how this goes? I don't feel like this is how that goes. Oh no, that's how this goes. Huh. Okay. I mean, you can. I am going to tear the shit out of that unless I fasten it with something. I foresee it. I forsooth it. You know, and weirdly enough, it actually looks like that's supposed to come up further than it does. So that's interesting. Maybe that's just how I reattached it. Okay, so then this goes, yeah, like that. At least it appears. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta rerun my my positive cable. That just kind of sits. Pull that out so as to make that a little easier. So that goes from, what, this side to there? I'm trying to remember as we step this thing back together. Yeah, there's that first bend. Okay, all right. I was confuzzled for a moment there. There's clips for this wire to sit in. That's going to be fun to assemble. Ooh. Ooh. Get in there. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting it. Yeah, come on. Ooh, damn it. Let me set this in here because it'll work as kind of a spot for me to put my shit. So my people need a place to go. My people need a place to go. People need a place to go. Alright. Set that down. And then I know y'all can't really see anything. I can barely see anything as I'm putting this back together. These clips are very small. And this wire is quite wiggly. Come on, get back in there. God, how tough is that clip? Get in there, bro. Oh, it's because there's a thermal switch behind it. Duh. Okay, let me pull that out of there then. Come on. Yeah, that's way easier. And then put the thermal switch in there. Okay. Sick. Ow. Fun. If one of these wires breaks now, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be the embodiment of piss. Alright, get your ass in there. Get your ass out of my way. Ah, this is... this is frustrating as shit to put back together. I gotta be honest with y'all. This was, this is going to be not my favorite project that I've done ever. Free up some of that wire there. There we go. I might not be able to clip that down entirely. I might not, because I need some extra on this to be able to fish this over. Yeah. And then hide this behind there so it doesn't tear. There's a lot of moving pieces to this. It's kind of what's the word? Misleading to an extent. Of course, I'm also not putting this together the way Sony engineers would have done it, or Sony technicians would have done it. That's for sure. Alright, I gotta put that negative terminal back in here, and I gotta put this positive back in here. And then we're good, as far as I can tell. There's this negative terminal, and it goes on the inside of this. I'm glad I saw that. It goes straight down, I believe. Oh, God. These wires are old and they're brittle. And I am scared of one of these breaking right now because I really don't want to have to take this thing apart again to fix it. There you go. Ah, oh, good baby. Good baby. Fuck yeah. I don't really like what I see there, but I'm going to ignore it. Sony did. There's the positive and negative lines for those batteries are real close together. And they're also bare. There's no electrical tape or anything over them. I could add it, but all of this is so close. All of this is so, like, closely associated and all. I don't want to wedge it. I don't want to try and wedge my fingers and stuff back in here to do that. There it goes. Should be a simple snap. One side snapped. Why isn't the other one snapping? What's in the way? Oh, the negative is in the way. Uh-oh. Does that not go there? Does that go somewhere else? Is that how it do? This is how we do. Ah, that was Sony's solution. I'm sorry y'all can't see any of this. I really have to be close to it to see what's going on. The negative here that I'm working with goes around a screw well to kind of keep it away from the positive. And this is interesting to say the least. There it goes. God, that's such a narrow channel too. They really pushed to make that work. Wow, okay. Yeah, there it goes. Oh. Wow. Well, that's put back together, y'all. Ain't the prettiest thing on earth, but it'll do. One of those is going to get in the way. That's not right. That's not right. Yeah, that goes like that. Okay. So with batteries in this, should work. Let's put a couple screws in it. And we'll set about putting this guy back together. Oh, you're heading out, Manatee? Alright, have a good night, dude. Yeah, let's pop like a couple screws in here. We'll put some batteries in it. We'll make sure it doesn't self-destruct or pop any caps. I'm fairly confident that this has gone back together pretty well. Just ignore this little weird curled pigtail of cable right there. Get some more torque on this screw. There we go. Like a dream. Look at that. Okay. All right. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. We might do cleaning on another stream. What time is it? Yeah, we got 8 minutes. We're not going to be able to clean the CD player tonight. We might be able to do that Sunday or something. We need 6 of these. All 6 of these. 1, 2. Ooh. Holy shit. Let me make sure I'm getting this this little cloth around all of these. The strap. I got the strap. Let me make sure I'm getting the strap around all of these. And okay, so there's our first couple. A couple of these go there. Christ. And the other set goes right here. So this shouldn't self-destruct. At least I hope it don't. Oh shit. How do it go though? Like, oh wait, there's a couple hooks for this to sit on. Hang on a second. Like that. Ha! We got power, bro. Damn. Damn, boy. We got power, everybody. Okay. Oh. I can think of no better album to test with at the moment than, you guessed it, Basic Printer's Fantastic Wrist album. This is his new album he just released last month, I think. Got all the tracks on here. Got the Basic Printer logo, of course. These are still for sale on his site, by the way. If you go to my About page on my channel, you can actually get a copy of this guy. And I believe he's still signing them, too. So definitely go get a copy of that. Let's... Ooh. There's the man himself. Hang on. I'm going to get the audio cable from my monitor up here. It don't sound great, but it will do. Okay. Turn this on. Turn that on, and this should do. All right, y'all. It's a little noisy. There we go. Let's play it. control is noisy. Oh, we're gonna have to clean that. There we go.
40 lines of Tetris, and how many games can you cure your depression? Stack that box until they disappear. My accent starts to fill with drear.
That's got a hot output on it.
Every time but an empty place grows deeper every minute. Stack that box until she disappears. My empty heart stays empty for years.
Ooh, that's a fun noise. Ooh, uh-oh, why is it doing that? I don't like that. Uh-oh. Track 4? Ooh, we might have an interesting little issue on our hands. Ooh, you hear that? Track 5? Ooh, yeah, that laser is not happy. Let me see if I can get the mic kind of close to this. You can hear what's going on. Bear with me here. I know it's going to be kind of loud. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Let's, there. Alright, let's get what we can hear. Ooh. Okay, track 1 is fine. Track 2. Oh, come on, it was just playing it. There we go. Track 2 is okay. Track 3. It's not the CD, it's the, it's this player. Ooh, y'all hear that? Ah. Listen. Ooh, God, that thing is angry, huh? Let me get right on it. I don't know if y'all can hear it.